What's up, guys? How's it going? Ricardo here with a video today. This is going to be a two-part video most likely, but it's going to be a video of teaching teenagers who want to achieve their fit physique, who want to be athletic, and who want to have enough stamina for their life and not be lazy, and move from this skinny kid or from a fat kid all the way to a ripped dude. Now, there are three ways you could attack this. There's the three main points that I learned, even from my dad, is mindset, dedication, and hard work. Now, what do I mean by those? Well, let's take mindset for example. You're not going to get up off the couch or off the bed, pretty much off your butt, if you don't have the right mindset. If you don't tell yourself, hey, I'm going to change my life and I'm going to change the way that I'm living. You're not going to get that without the right mindset. If you have the mindset that, oh, no, I'll be fine right now, I can just stay like this, and I'll be okay, that's the wrong mindset, and that's going to affect you in the long run. Not now, you won't feel it now. Once you get older, that's when it's going to affect you. The second thing, let's take dedication now. Once you make that mindset, you got to be dedicated to that mindset. You got to make sure you're doing that constantly in order to achieve the body that you want. And that's pretty much all for dedication. Dedication it's pretty much common sense. You already know what dedication means. And the hard work. Once you change your mindset, once you make that dedication to change yourself, the hard work, you gotta put in the hours, the days, months, the years even, doing these exercises, workouts that you've incorporated into your life now, because it's only gonna benefit you. I remember when I started out, I think I started out in 4th grade. But that was for light stuff. I was like, alright, I'll play basketball a little bit, I'll run the treadmill, I'll lift very light weights. And I started out with body weight exercises. Calisthenics was really the first thing that I started with. And then I kind of put calisthenics off to the side. Excuse the sound, I have a sinus infection right now. But for calisthenics, I put it off for a side, and then I started out doing this. I can still do pull-ups, I can still do push-ups. I can do dips, and I can do L-sit holds, I can do boat holds, planks, and all that stuff. All that body weight exercise I can still do. But I've incorporated weight training into my regimen now. I've done weight training, I've done cardio, boxing even. All that stuff I've done and incorporated into giving me the natural physique. No steroids, no natural physique of an athletic person. I've had my fair share of injuries. I'm going through one right now. I have a meniscus injury, and I'm waiting for an MRI to be scheduled. But it doesn't bother me when I do these upper body exercises that I will be doing today for you guys. And so I've been out of the gym for quite a bit. I've been doing light exercises. Like I said, I've been doing a little bit of rehab to kind of range of motion in my knee. I've been doing ellipticals. I've been doing light squats, not even full, just half squats to kind of give me that range of motion. But I still maintain this physique. It's because I'm eating right. And that's the second part of here I want to talk to you guys about this introduction, this opening to this video. As a teen, most teen diets include potato chips, include a lot of candies and everything like that. Like even Halloween, when you get candies and you finish that bag in like a week. I know I used to be that way. I used to love candy. Every time I got home from school, I'd be like, Dad, I'm gonna go watch some TV before I do my homework. And I take a whole full plate of like gummy bears and all that stuff, like potato chips, and just over there watching TV. And then I do my homework. So I wasn't really active. The only activity that I've been doing is basketball, not for that long, because I didn't have the stamina from all the crap that I've been eating. Excuse me. I've started changing that ever since I got older. My body has been changing, my hormones have been changing, and I've just incorporated more workouts. And now I'm in 9th grade, I'm 15, and I'm doing workouts that pretty much nobody in my school can really follow me on those. The reason being is I always put my body in a sense of hypertrophy. And for those of you who don't know what hypertrophy is it's the excuse me, it's the most important thing to put your body in. Hypertrophy. It's tiring your muscles out to where they feel like they cannot move no more, but you keep going and you keep pushing through that, and that's what's going to give you the results. That's what's going to give you the main physique that you want. And it's not going to be overnight results. To get to the point where I am to only have a 4-pack, but be 144 pounds of muscle, that took me about 6 months or so. So it took me half a year to get to that physique. And now every time everybody noticed me, you look good. You're strong, man. Because I put in the hard work. I made that change in my life that day, and I stuck with it. That's what most people have. They take the first step. They change their mindset. They do it for like a month or two, but then they give up. You gotta keep pushing through it. You gotta keep, I wouldn't say force yourself, because at a young age you don't want to force yourself, because that's just as bad as sitting on the couch being fat. But you want to make your life healthier. And I say the first thing you do, if as a skinny person, you gotta automatically start with weight training. You have to get yourself a physical trainer, or you gotta try doing some stuff that I will show you here today to build up your muscle. Because as skinny, you don't have fat. All you have is bone and skin, so you want to build muscle from there. As an obese person, you want to start out with, alright, changing your diet, getting rid of all those fatty foods, getting rid of all those junk, as I would say, and then start doing with cardio, start doing the treadmill, start doing some dead man's hang or something like that. You start with those things, and then you'll soon be natty. Most people say natty is natural. You don't want to take steroids. And one of my friends have actually said, because he bought a protein thing, because I've gotten him into proteins and stuff like that, but I told him, you can buy a protein powder, you can drink it in a protein shake, no problem, but you won't put on the muscle if you don't do anything about it. I mean, you just put excess protein in your body, you'll just keep expanding. That protein needs somewhere to go, and that's in a workout. I mean, you do pre-workout with some kind of protein in it, and then you burn it off, and you put, after the workout, you put protein in to replenish those muscles, to kind of enable them to grow. And believe it or not, after I've watched a lot of YouTube videos on this, personal trainers, shout out to thenx, who's actually helped me through this. thenx has given me a whole view of the anatomy of the body and the anatomy of how to train yourself. Your muscles grow overnight while you're sleeping. Believe it or not, that's hard to believe, but your muscles then grow overnight. Not when you're working out. When you're working out, you're kind of, what you're doing is you're producing micro tears in your muscles. Those micro tears will become actual muscle overnight, but you have to replenish it. You have to eat vegetables, you have to eat lean meats, all the healthy stuff. You can't incorporate cheeseburgers or hamburgers inside of it. That's just not going to help. You always have to stay hydrated. Water, Gatorade sometimes. Particularly, I'm a guy that likes water in my workouts. I don't do pre-workout. I don't do stuff like that. Post-workout, I will drink a protein shake or eat a protein bar, something like that to kind of give me that boost. But I don't do pre or post-workout. I do a protein shake with bone broth protein and whey protein. I'll mix it up sometime. One day I'll do bone broth, the other day I'll do whey. Whey protein is actually the one that's giving me most results, because it makes me go to the bathroom sometimes, and it gets all those toxins away from me, and it burns a lot of fat. I haven't tried creatine yet. I will when I get older. Right now I'm too young to be doing all this stuff. I'll just do natural, stay workout, and stay active. So I'm going to be doing some workouts here that will consist of 15 exercises. It'll probably top out at 20-30 minutes at max. So I'm going to cut this introductory over. I'm just going to say, just incorporate those 3 things in your life, and you'll be better. I mean, you will notice change in a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4, on and on. You will notice yourself changing, believe me. So I'm going to adjust the camera right now, and I'm going to take you into my first exercise, which will be 10 flat bench presses. This will be targeting your mid-chest. And there are 3 sections of your chest. Your clavicular area, which attaches to your clavicle, your middle chest, which kind of goes into your sternum, I forgot the name of it, but it attaches to your sternum, and you have your abdominal portion. I don't put myself as a huge chest guy. I mean, I have better form than most of the people in my school do, but I don't have the best chest, and that's why I keep working on these upper body workouts. Like I said, huge shout out to thenx for giving me the whole mindset and the whole new way to target my chest and my pretty much my whole body muscle. It's really helped. So I'm going to move this, and I'm going to show you a couple of exercises. So I'm going to start out, like I said, 10 flat bench presses. So I'll put you guys, that's a turtle, by the way. That's a pedestal that I'll be using a couple times. I'll put you guys here on the floor. And I'll show you guys a couple bench presses. Right now I'm going to go run and get the dumbbells. I'm going to be doing 25s because, like I said, I'm not going to do that much. I can do 30, but I stick to 25 because I can do more reps and I can put myself in more of a hypertrophy than I will with a 30-pound weight. So I'm going to quickly run those, and I'll show you how to do some bench presses. Now, one of the things you want to know is form. And actually, let me put you guys, scoot back a little bit more. You guys can actually see where I'm sitting. And you want to have proper form with this. So let me grab a dumbbell and let me show you first. Your proper form is going to be, you want to have your shoulders in a straight position and kind of drop your your scapulas down a little bit. And you want to just hold it, and you want to perform your bench press like this. Now that was, the one that I just did kind of helps your shoulders more, but you want to do it laying down because it'll help your chest. What you want to do is you want to flex this part right here. Now most people don't think to flex this part when they do their bench presses, when that's the part that's going to help you activate your chest more. And that's the part that's going to help you pretty much build a bigger chest and get that physique. I use physique a lot because it's true, it'll help your physique. So adjusting the camera angle again to where my head's going to be and where the whole action is going down, right here. Right there. So I'm going to go grab the dumbbells. And I'm going to be down. Now notice how my chest is activated. It's popped out. Scapulars are down. Tightening the inner portion of my chest. And the dumbbells are about shoulder width apart. This will give you an extra kind of tightening motion. What you want to do is then you want to just go down. Go down, up, down, up. Alright, so now that you guys kind of get a little feel of it, I'm going to rep out my 10. So, moving closer, so I have more room, equal room on each side. I'm going to rep out my 10. So, let's go. Now you should have been able to feel an activation in your sternum area right here. This will kind of help you get that definition in your chest. It will kind of help you get that overall not. Now, if you're a guy that suffers from gynecomastia, then this is not a video for you. That you have to go check out a doctor and see what they can do about it, because it's kind of medical things. Your chest becomes puffy, and all that stuff. You can do some exercises for that, but these exercises aren't going to help that. In fact, it's just going to make it bigger. This is just for activating your chest. But after that, you do 10 of those, and you repeat it maybe once or twice. So maybe in total of 3 times, you'll be able to feel the real burn. I'm going to rip out another 10, and I'll take you guys to the next exercise. So I'm going to put you guys back down here. And you also want to get proper form when you come up, and I'll show you the form when I'm done with my next rep. So we're going to rip out another 10. So. And this is another guy that I want to shout out to, Chris Harria from official thenx, or thenx, his YouTube channel. I will give you guys his YouTube channel, a link in the description. But these two guys, Athlenex and thenx, helped me completely with my workouts. I mean, they changed the way I am myself, and it's a huge thank you to them. So right now we're just gonna move on to 25 regular push-ups. And you're like, 25? I can't do 25. If you can't do 25, then do as much as you can. Do 10. Do 15. As much as you physically are able to do. So I'm gonna get down and put you guys right here, and I'll show you guys 25 regular push-ups. Now again, this is all about form. You want to make sure that you're right under your shoulders and your upper chest. Your wrists are bent in a little bit, so they're not out like this. They're not straight. They're a little bit bent in, and you want to because that'll activate your elbows, and it won't put too much stress on your shoulder joint. So let me stretch out my wrist a little bit. It's called the monkey. I call it the monkey stretch. I do it a little bit to kind of, so I don't injure my wrist, because I do a lot of variations of push-ups. You can even do fingertip push-ups. I've finally been able to do fingertip push-ups. I will show you some of that at the end of this video, but let's go right now into the 25 regular push-ups. Now, if you want to stop and you want to take a break a little bit, you can get a breather and then finish out the reps. So I'm just going to finish out my reps. I stopped at 18, so I got 7 more to go. Let's go. Alright, that's 25. Now, why is form important with a push-up? Well, when you do a push-up, it's mainly a chest exercise. So you're focusing on your chest and a little bit of your arms. And your back will just naturally contract with it because of pushing motion. But it's mainly used for your chest. Now, if you want to activate your chest, you gotta have proper form. You're not gonna be able to activate no chest without your form. That's just not gonna work. So like I said, I have a sinus infection right now. I'm blowing my nose soon. Just rip off my nose, right? So right now we're just gonna do elevated bench presses. Now, this is similar to flat bench presses, but as you can tell by the name, they're elevated. So I'm gonna change your position again. Put you guys down here. and I'm going to change this bench. There is a mechanism here. You just rip this up, take the pin out, and you'll elevate it to the point where I usually do full elevation because it'll kind of give me that shoulder boost as well. But like I said, you don't want it to activate your shoulders, just your chest. You're gonna have to do proper form also. So what do I mean by proper form? Well, by proper form, I mean you want to do the same thing. Drop your scapula, tighten your chest, and you want to bring up. Make sure you feel the contractions in your chest. So, kick, get down here. You want to start off with the dumbbells on the top, and you want to rep out. So we're going to do, I think it says to do 15 of these, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it says 15. So we're going to do 15 elevated push-ups. I mean, bench presses. So let's go. Now I threw in some single arm in there as well. Why did I throw in some single arm? Because sometimes it just isolates one of your pecs. So you can throw in single arm in there. You can do double arm if you want to. That's totally up to you. Double arm will work more for this. It's because you can find a way to kind of work them together. I threw in some single arm because it's fun for me. So after you do this, if you want to take a breather, you can. But right now we're going to go into diamond push-ups. Now we're only doing 10 of these for one reason. They're pretty complex. They're not the easiest version of push-ups. The easiest version of push-ups really is knee push-ups. That's the girl version. Most people say it's the girl version. Guys do it too. So you don't want to be sexist on this. Guys do it too. It's just kind of this. It gives you. It's a starting point. It's a starting point. Now for a diamond push-up, you want to do same form. Kind of rotate your elbows inward. Make a diamond shape on the floor, and you want to go to your chest. So let me move you guys a little bit this way, because I'm going to move myself this way. I'm going to go 10 right here. Let's go. Now you want to also remember to breathe. That's why you see me every time I come up, I go. Because when you push up, you want to breathe out to give you the energy. You go down, you want to keep doing like that. Because to give you the momentum to come up, you breathe in. And to give you the energy to come down, you go, you breathe out. Kind of let the energy in. Because if you breathe out, it gives you the explosion to come up. And to go down, kind of just gives you, because it fills you up with air, so it's just weigh you down and get you down faster, kind of. I'm going to put it that way. Now after diamond push-ups, this is the one thing that I told you guys will happen. This is the only exercise that I will be using the machine that I have for. It's going to be lat pull downs. Now, first of all, I kind of need to give you sort of insight of what the lats are. The lats are this one muscle that runs down here. It starts at your, it kind of starts at your lower trap and goes all the way down to kind of this portion of your abs. Now those are the types of muscles you train when you do pull-ups and stuff like that. So this is why I have this machine. Get kind of close out of the way. You have this bar right here. This bar kind of represents a pull-up bar. And And this machine has weights that are about 10 pounds each. And you're saying 10 pounds is nothing. Well, you have a total of 8 weights on this thing, so you can get up to 80 pounds in the pull down. I am right now at 50 pounds, so I'll be doing lat pull downs with 50 pounds. If you can't do 50, you can go up to 40, 30, 20, so on and so forth. If you can do 50, then try to push yourself for 60, 70, 80, and slowly from there. Now, there are ways you can do this. Now, you can see I'm already in the form because from doing bench presses, you already learn your form, you drop your shoulder blades. You don't have to necessarily pop out your chest that much in this exercise, as much as you have to flex your lats. But there are 3 different ways you can do it. You can do lat pull downs like this, where you grab the 2 sides of it, and you pull down. You can do shoulder width. You can do kind of chest width. That mainly helps your triceps, or you can do close grip. Again, that mainly helps your deltoids, your rear delts. So right now I'm going to be doing 2 variations. I'm going to be doing shoulder width and the wide width. So let's go. Drop your scapulas, flex your lats, and pull. And we're going to be doing 10, I think, 18 of those. We're going to be doing 18 lat pull downs. So bear with me here. Let's do 18 like this. 3, 2, 1, go. Now, the reason I tell you to flex your lats is because it makes the exercise a little bit harder, and it kind of works your lats a little bit more. I'll be doing one exercise here that will actually really help your lats. There'll be one at the end that I'll do, along with 5 extra exercises that I'll be doing at the end, and there'll be one in this workout alone. So I have 5 minutes left on this video, so like I said, it will be a 2-parter. Let's hit 18 shoulder width and see how far I can get before I have to make the next part of this video. Let's go. And it also helps your grip strength. So, by grip strength, I mean it also helps your forearms. So, I have 4 minutes now remaining. So let's now finally get into the one muscle that everybody wants, and that's abs. Like I said, I don't have a 6-pack, I do have a 4-pack, but I do have very strong lower abs. They're just not visible. So we'll be doing 1-minute boat holds. Will I be able to rep out the 1 minute? I don't know. I did it a couple times already, so let's see if we can do it. Put you a little bit close to me so you can see. And this is another thing with abs. Form, yes. Abs do require form. So what you want to do is straighten out your legs as much as you can. You can even do knee versions. I can't straighten out my leg that much, so I'll do it halfway. Now I am showing you this part really, because what you want to do is fold yourself into a V, flex your abs, and you want to hold. So we'll be doing that for 1 minute. So let's go. This is the more complex version. As you see, I'm flexing my abs. You can hold on to your legs if you want to. You can do it down like this. You can do it like this. I prefer doing it like this, it's more challenging. 30 seconds. like I said, you can take a break. Whatever, if you don't want to do the full minute, I'll do, because I said I did this before I started the video. But just for you guys, I'll do an extra 20 seconds. Alright, so for 2 minutes left of this first video, I'm gonna put you guys through side knee raises. So we'll do 10 on each side. And pretty much before I was gonna say you have to lift your knees and pretty much just side raise. This will help your obliques and a little bit of those lower abs, but mainly your obliques. So let's go 10 on each side. And then you do this, and then you lift, lift. Now you can do it just lifting your upper body to it, kind of a side crunch. But to make it more difficult, you do it by lifting your legs as well. So we're gonna go like this. And you repeat this exercise for about 3 or 4 times. Like I said, in the boxing trainings, I usually have to do 40 on each side. So 10 really isn't nothing. But like I said, I have 4 minutes left of this camera. So I'm gonna see how far I can get. We only got 7 exercises. So right now we're gonna be doing 15 starfish crunches. See how long I can do it before this camera does. Like I said, I'll try to edit it into one video. So let's go. Starfish crunches, you just lay flat, lift your legs, and you starfish crunch. So that was 8, so I got 7 more. As you can see, my stomach is growling. I didn't eat breakfast because I do intermittent fasting. I don't know if that was 15, I kind of lost count, but I do feel the burn in my abs. So now we're going to do lateral rows. This is the type of exercise that I was telling you that will really help your lats. So I'm going to put you